I have no idea where I'm going.
Vitamin Square, I think, so we can get to Lender's, the Lender's
Oh, Growly's here.
Huh. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo. Do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least, not for now. Besides, any more seeds saying I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Alright,
But that would be cool.
let's touch his bike again.
Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city. I don't know why his voice became that way.
Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony?
Oh wait, look at the sandcastle. There's a sandcastle.
Yeah.
I used to love sandboxes like you would not believe. Okay,
Really? You? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. We've already done this, so this place is so fruity.
Yeah.
Nope.
I just wonder why there's a sandcastle then all of a sudden.
Because they felt like it.
Hey, look, pigeons.
Yeah, and heaps of them too. I think we've done this. Yeah.
So, these, nope, those are doves. I guess we can see if we can go further now. Yes, Tenderlander. Tenderlander.
Hey, that's my suit.
Okay.
What the hell
So
is
it
that
is.
suit?
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Oh no. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Well, that is just rude.
You know who she reminds me of?
Who?
Wednesday Addams.
Pretend for the audience that I don't know who that is.
You don't know the Addams family?
No, I don't. I've heard of it, but beyond that, I don't know it, so.
She's essentially the girl in the Addams family, and it's like they're basically like a spooky comedy horror family type thing. That's the whole thing. Like they do horrible stuff, but for them it's like it's funny. That's the kind of thing.
Sounds about right.
She kind of reminds me of her.
You're here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
Yeah, she's creepy.
He.
She's gone. Just like that.
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
You think it'd be okay?
Of course. No one will ever know.
Coffee? I promise there's no cyanide in it. Or any other poison. I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please.
Is that a desk made of solid gold? Nick, let's get over here.
The desk is painted gold. It only looks like solid gold. Now she wants to get out of here. I do not. I want to look at my suit.
Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
The same color as my suit?
Huh?
Keep your voice down, Maya. You don't want the spooky ghost to come eat you.
Nick, you've got to take a look at this.
Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise...
Sure. You hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure. Jewel, what are you doing? I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? I should do a creepier voice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm scared, Nick.
So? What were you getting so excited about before?
I'm gonna label this suit.
That's an attorney's badge.
No, it's not.
Jewel, you not be near my microphone, girl? Huh?
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way. Look at this thing. It's made of paper.
How is that authentic?
Painted to look authentic. At a distance.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud it's a wonder you can hear it.
Then it's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
Opera. Have you finished the coffee? Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. That coffee, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh, wait. Maybe it's just a burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? Is that the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw the Tiger? Oh my god.
Wow.
Because they cannot use the actual names.
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Cool.
Let's see. This round doll thing here is called Ataruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Come on, Nick. Give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now this yellow thing. This is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king.
It's not chess. What's the game in Japan? I don't remember what it's called.
But it's like an approximate of chess, I imagine.
I think it's a more complex version of chess, but not as complex as some other more complex versions. I can't...
Right.
No, I can't think of it. It starts with an S, I think. It'll probably be in the video.
Now that I'm an expert in anything, I'm more of a reversey person, you know.
Assuming she knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane.
Wow.
That is insane, actually.
Yeah, that is insane. The car registered to the cadaver... The cadaverness?
Cadavernous? I don't know.
Cadavernous.
Huh. So it's not even the tiger's car. Why would someone else repair bill be in the tiger's office?
He's a loan shark? Like...
But normally they will loan the money out, not actually do the, pay for the work directly.
That is true. What's this?
It's a punching bag.
What? No way. You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that. Oh my god, Maya.
What? What do you mean by walking around?
The design's gross to start with. It's way too heavy to be practical. My god, Maya. And what's it called, a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before at Trabien. Paris fashion is more my thing.
I really hope she's pulling my chain on this one.
She better be.
Win through compromise.
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
It must mean something if they took to the trouble to frame it like that.
Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me.
That's Tender Lender's guiding principle. I am just watching you look at everything in this office. I'm not creepy, I swear.
Oh?
Compromise the customer to win. Wow.
Wow. Oh, I see. How about you, Nick?
Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay.
Yeah.
That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers.
Yeah, that is a very bad one. Oh no, someone dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. It might be Shogi that I'm thinking of.
Might be Shogi.
I'll have to double check what that game is, but I think it might be that. I don't know.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. Wow, Maya, okay.
I'll stick with my heater that just needs electricity. How did you manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh, hey, there's a book of matches here too.
Matches,
Oh.
huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says, Très bien.
Oh.
These matches could come in handy. You might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. I can't do this. My throat.
Wow.
I'm gonna need some water. Come out from under the desk, Maya.
Okay.
Did we hear his music before? I think we did.
I don't think he did.
I don't know. Sounds familiar, but maybe I'm losing it. What are you two snooping around in me office for? Why? But whatever. Nothing. We were just... My precious carpet! You's got ash on my rug! You gonna wish you ugly feet never came through my door! It wasn't us. It was already like yous want to argue with me. Is that what you doing? You think yous can take me on? I'm going to flatten yous two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs.
Wow.
Oh, Don Tigre, you're back. Ugh, that voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and... Has she got a death wish or what? Oh!
He just changed his personality to once her.
Oh, right! Huh?
Oh my god. I already can guess. He is terrified of her, isn't he?
Clearly. I mean, I'll be honest. If there was a crazy chick like her hanging around me at all times and acting like that, and how she talks, I'd be fucking scared too.
Oh yeah.
Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? I don't know how to do his voice when he's like in this weird pleading stance.
Yeah, this really changed.
That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Yeah! Phoenix Wright! Yes? You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. Ha! But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left a little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to ask. No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait, please.
That was pretty weak, Nick.
Oh, sorry.
You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
I mean, wouldn't you? Okay, we know her name is Violetta, but we don't know anything about her. Drats.
Yep. We know she's Violetta. Okay.
Like, you're one to talk. I don't hear you scream, hold it either. The espresso, and cookies. This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Oh, we can actually talk to her.
Oh, we can talk to...
Hi.
Oh.
So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business, a conscientious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender.
Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Wait, what? Where did you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Tender Lender is on your side. Let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? We'd give you a more coffee. Strong coffee. Right. Think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
Right.
Okay.
So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger. Furio Tigre.
Oh. Furio.
Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Seeing Eop's got a real name, Nick. Hurry and find out more about him.
Okay.
I guess we present.
Oh, she's in here now. What do we know about her? She is unknown age-wise. Possibly part of the staff of Tender Lender, a thoroughly bitter person. The head of Tender Lender, oh, he's 42. He's known as the tiger.
I guess I can see the fortitude in the chin.
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre. Cookie?
Sure.
How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the Tigre and the scary girl doing working together? We are lovers. That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger saved you? Please address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to... Okay, Don Tigre. Of course, I am so sorry. Please don't kill me. He saved her life.
Please don't mess with the mafia.
Yeah. I'd sure like to know how that happened.
Yeah.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died. Once.
Wait, what?
I was then brought back by a spirit medium.
You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. Also, by burning down Très Bien.
Ooh.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got the bandage around your head? This?
Yeah.
So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation.
Oh, did they have to do brain surgery? Oh.
Well, we'll see.
And that's kind of intense if they did. Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
A fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before and you said you had died once. Oh,
Yikes. Joy. She really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we gotta find out the truth.
I have a sneaky suspicion she's gotten brain surgery. And that's why she might be very different or acting very different.
Maybe. Or maybe she's just naturally like that. I don't know.
Yeah. There he is. Old CD's back feeding the pigeons again.
Damn it. There! Take this! And this! And get out of my park! Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
But why? If you sure.
Whoops, I accidentally hit enter. Freaking yawn.
Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya? Huh?
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
Good. I'm not surprised. I bet I really heard us tried it out in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Cadeau.
Pigeon.
Look, we really need to talk to you, all right?
Out with the demons. In with the good fortune.
Ow. She said shell splinters. Painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today. I have to yawn. Thanks a lot. Ugh.
It's infectious.
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who is so busy looking at the serving girl's backside, along with her straps. It's not a fetish.
And licks.
I mean, that kind of counts as her backside, but...
Yeah.
I can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal. No, not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw the waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's Yavachino.
We hear you.
And another thing. The young layabout was wearing an earpiece. On the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay, take it easy. Please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Sure, it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Huh.
That makes sense.
And those shoguns had matchlock guns for their monks, who could rapid fire shoot them.
Yes, and those monks were apparently really good at doing that for some reason. I'm not sure how.
Look, they were blessed by God. Whatever God they followed blessed them.
The Buddha.
Okay, fine. The Buddha blessed them with rapid-fire muskets that were highly accurate. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
No, I just like screaming objection at people. I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood. That's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out. If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do?
Suck it up.
You know, his voice sucks to voice. I guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days then. Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread, now that I can understand. Oh, now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost. That's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at the restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? Ugh, need a drink. I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at that restaurant?
Oh.
Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Trebien? Did you ask to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
Now that is some big information.
That it is. So, on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed, and I broke that vase. It all happened so fast. I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
Excusez-moi, you call la police.
Call them yourself, I should have said back. But I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Gah! Do I look like I have one of those new-fangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
Oh, that sucks, especially if you try to do that in modern day. I don't think I've seen a payphone in 15, 18 years.
Well, this game is like 15, 18 years old. Payphones were much more common during this era.
That's true, but they were still being phased out pretty quickly, I feel.
Yes, but they were still more common in this era, especially in this universe.
That's true. You went looking for one?
I mean, they had a payphone on a beach, dude.
That's true.
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
So, for 5 minutes after the incident happened. Yes, sirree. The owner was at Trebien on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
Yes, probably. I don't know. What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man. Okay, Phoenix, don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be
alone in the restaurant. If he is calling himself, or in this case, if she is calling herself a woman, even if she is physically a dude, you go with it.
Even if they are French.
Oh, that's right. He's French, so we don't care then. Screw you! So, have we done everything we can to get rid of all of any and all French viewers?
Probably.
Good. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Oh.
Oh, sure. You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I shouldn't have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop then. We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong.
Because wouldn't there be a phone in the shop?
Not necessarily. Some of these people are incompetent.
That's true. I guess we have to check on... Oh, something's happening here. In the kitchen of Trebien. Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it all on me.
I blame you, Maya. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Ugh.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose?
Never know.
I kind of want to see if we can get through this.
Yeah, we can try.
I'm just looking at what the time is right now for recording. That's all. Lens troubles.
Okay, so we need to actually find out what the program is, and I bet you what's happening at the police station is because of that program.
Probably. But we'll deal with that next episode. See ya.